see what we can knock out in this last couple hours. So we have 2 hours. Do some more jammy goodness. In that time, I think we can at least polish it up so it's usable. I really think so. And we might even be able to have it look pretty darn nice. But we'll see. It's working out pretty well so far. But depends on how many more people show up and how much more participation we can get. So let's see. There we go. And how are you doing, everyone on stream? Ah, yay. Hello, you lovely peeps. How you all doing?
Whoa.
Whew.
Hello. I'm back.
So yeah,
How'd it go?
pretty good. We're in a state like really it just needs polish, really polish, and more areas, really polish in areas.
Okay.
Jeff has worked on the queue system's pretty much there. We have to have the teleports going. Red Dragon's made his own section that's looking pretty damn cool. If you want to pop, I can give you the little bit of the tour if you're interested.
Answer button, kill me.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
What a troll.
I know. He did it, and I was like, I support this.
I'm okay with that. That's funny. I'm okay with that. I was confused, but I realize now.
It needs to have a sound, and then it'd be like, meh, and then you're like, damn it. And so people will select the villain, and then we'll start the game. The portals will come up. People will go through those portals to start it. I'll show you so far what we've made, what's been made. So if you pop this way, we'll go through here. So this is something Earthmark made. He only had enough time to just fly in here, show like something cool that he's done.
Going a million miles per hour. Hold on.
I know. I have my fly speed set to 5 billion. And so if you click this and then you double click it, so you can make people's platforms disappear. So not only can the villain be a troll, but your friends can be trolls to you too.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay. I like that.
Someone could make that if they wanted to. So that's still something that could be utilized, you know. Over here, this has all been made by. Yeah, he made all this. He sculpted all of it.
What?
Right? I know.
Dope.
Next step is to like have people start making sculpts and like, oh yeah, they're like, that's really cool. And you're like, yeah, the whole environment's made from scratch.
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm learning more about Blender, I'm like, yeah.
Oh, Quaternius' stuff, like his stuff's awesome, but you totally could crank it out like in a couple days or a week if you really like.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, if you knew what you were doing or
it's
a clear goal. I mean, just low poly. I like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Here, I'll show you an oven he made.
That's great. Sorry, I'm not used to this fly speed.
Oh yeah, I have the fly speed set to stupid. I really do need a hummingbird avatar. I think it would fit with the character too. Oh what?
A shawoosh.
I've never heard of what's a shawoos?
Right there. That's a
whoosh. Oh, hey! I was like, I've never heard of that type of. Hey,
well, these kind of look like spiders. I don't know why. I like this oven. What?
Yeah, he made that. Spiders. Yeah, he cranked it out. He was like, I know. For if we want to build, we were talking about yesterday. Red Dragon and I making like one of these would be traps that would be based on food. So you'd go into cutting boards that would chop you up. And that you'd be tiny, and so you'd try and run over those to not like have them set you on fire. Mm-hmm. Or you could make this thing spit out fire.
Oh my god, this fly speed!
Oh, do you have it set up to the same fly speed I normally do? This thing can go.
And then inventory settings. Maybe not 60. Maybe like 30.
Hey, Leon, you want to reenact an enemy? Real quick.
Sure.
Say something random and then uppercut me. Just
Well,
do it. Just do it. Just do
you
it.
like flew through me when I was in Teapot. Your pens are mine.
Nice.
God damn it, Lewis.
A single poke in an enemy is powerful enough to send you into orbit.
Nice. Need more of that. Yes, is more.
Oh shit, a fly.
Yeah, I was telling Rukio about my idea for a world where I think I told you about it too, where we have just 2 avatars in a setting, and then you're given a scenario, and then 2 people go into those avatars and they act out the scenario and they just ad lib.
That's
Like they're
perfect.
given a brief, just like a
I love it.
you're a maid and he's with the person that pays you, but like you have a really complicated relationship, and go. You know what I mean? Like
That would be great. Yeah, that would
and
be super fun.
It couldn't just be like just 2 people. It could just be like 3 people, maybe even like 5 avatars, and then whoever's not doing it is like the audience.
That sounds awesome. That's a good idea. Just improv comedy style altogether.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
I feel like it'd be really fun.
It would be.
Just short, like maybe like a 1-minute segment to let it's just quick, rapid fire.
Are you talking about recording it or just only doing
chance.
it where you're just playing around as like a game?
Oh, I'm talking about just having this be a world that you can actually just go into with your friends.
Oh, you're talking about basically
And it just
Avatar
has-
at roulette with stories based on it. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Do it.
Pretty much.
Oh, that'd be badass.
Yeah, just have like 5 or 6 scenarios, really small, like prop-ridden rooms where you can pick things up and interact with things and really go wild with it.
Nice. That's a good idea. There is, you can use the fish thing for the prop roulette if you want. We hit buttons and it'll pop out props randomly from that Critter Gem stage.
Oh
one.
yeah! Instead of the rarity of the fishes, we'll just make it a rarity of
Yeah, we made
items.
it. We turned it into a prop. We turned it into a prop selector. Did you just add them in
That's
there?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you already put a
Broke it.
logics folder? Yeah. Set pack root. Pack you
I
boys.
broke it.
Boop
I broke it.
boop.
Why you break it?
Let's see if it works
There you
now.
go.
Yeah, it hasn't been Axeline or anything. Okay, that's good. Boop. Boop. Yeah, that's right. Then you tell where the bridges get destroyed.
Oh,
So you're gonna
and
fire
it
the
just
cannon.
destroys
Yeah.
it.
So
That's cool. I like that.
we'll have to get rid
That's
of
a
this
cool
thing.
idea.
Yeah. And so basically you have to try and run across the bridge, and they're not going to do it where all of them blow up because that's cheating. But I guess someone will. I'm sure.
Are you gonna do it like WarioWare style, where like each of these is just like a contained thing that you have to survive for a certain amount of time?
Exactly.
Or is it gonna
It's
be
exactly
something
right.
that you run through?
All
Okay,
these will
yeah,
be
I
connected
like
up with
that.
each other.
I
Like
love WarioWare.
so, all these are going to be connected up. That's what I'm going to start doing while everyone else is working on stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Anomalous, how's it going?
I like that idea a lot.
So yeah. So let's go over to this way. You'll love this one, guys.
Is this Danny's?
Yeah, it is. Here, do you want to be inside the thing, or you want me to be in? You want to be the villain, or you want me to be the villain? Who wants to be the villain?
I don't know.
Okay.
You want to be the villain? You want to be evil?
Yeah,
Who's
someone
gonna be evil?
who's going to be the person that.
Where
Okay.
does the villain
Let's
go?
do it. There's the villain section with the switch.
Oh, okay.
So okay, let's walk across.
Do I press it or do I grab it?
You pull it up.
Oh, that's weird.
You get pushed into it.
Yep.
That's amazing. Do you die?
Oh yeah, you die.
Capture
Oh,
me.
I'm stuck. There we are. Let's do it.
Dying?
You gotta wait. It probably
Does it
takes a
make you
minute
go
to reset.
Completely one direction.
It probably has a cooldown time.
Oh.
I don't think Swing
Okay.
probably has like a 30-second
I'll be
cooldown
back.
time.
That's down. That might get you.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
So I'm showing them the different sections. I'm gonna start connecting up these sections real soon.
Okay.
And then if you guys are wanting to participate, there's plenty of stuff to do. Or if you want to still build something, I think it's not too crazy to build. It's just a matter of like making something delete user whatever you want to do.
Mhm.
That's and we have a switch that has a pull. Here, I'm gonna pull a switch. Let's see if it pulses now. There we are.
Oh,
Whoa.
Yep.
There we go. And there goes.
Oh no!
Oh.
So much. Oh, can I?
I guess not.
Never mind.
I love that. Can I dead? And so we gotta. I love that
There you go.
you said can I, and then right when you did, boop, dead.
Well, I was like behind the wall. It was really
Right,
weird.
you weren't in front of the wall.
Yeah, I know that was interesting.
Wait, wait a minute. I
So
was wondering if I could. I didn't try walking out of it.
I don't think you can. It should be thick
The
enough.
full experience.
It should be thick enough. We'll see.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a quad collider thing.
It
or
is.
anything
It
like
should
that?
be.
It's like an actual.
It's a box collider that's
like
thick.
a box collider.
Thick,
Yeah,
thick
box would
box
be.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
I was probably just drifting within it.
over
That's all.
here is the measuring. This measures out. You want to have users. We're gonna have this fits 6 users. So essentially, you're building this side. The right side is for the villain. Left side for runners, and you just usually are generally using this width as your identifier. It can be as long as you want, and if you really, 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 really want to, you can just as long as you have an entranceway that can connect up with other people's entranceway. It doesn't have to be, too crazy. So this thing pulses. Oh, this is not the right one. There it is. This is probably it. This thing pulses when you turn it one way. Pulses. So it has 2 dynamic pulses, one for lever up, lever down, which you can utilize.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't know if she
Cool.
ended up doing. This is snake through and alternating laser walls that can death. So I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know if she finished it. Newer user, or yeah. So this still needs to have laser walls, but not bad start.
Yeah, this is cool. I like the aesthetic.
Me too. Yeah, it can be pretty ruthless.
We
Yeah,
did it!
woo! This hasn't been utilized yet, which would be super fun to troll someone with. So Lucas came in, he's like, I have so many ideas. And then he came in, did this in no time, and
Oh, does it kill him?
oh yeah, it crunches you already. So all you need to do is build an environment. All right,
Let me see.
I think it's a cooldown time, so I'm gonna have to. There we are. There goes everybody. They're dead.
They are dead.
Yep.
No big surprise.
Yeah, there's a lot of weight. And then this
I
one's
like that.
a little bit more finished up over here. Still need to add sounds, make the floor a death floor. Right now, you can't kill someone on the floor. The collider hasn't been set up for that. But oh, they set an on-off switch. That's nice. Turn it on. Then
Oh, this is.
Ah.
huh,
Whoa, jeez. Yeah, I would have died like 5 times now already.
you can swing it back and forth and be super trolly with it.
You can jump over it, apparently.
You can, but you could also move it the other direction. That's the troll part of it.
It doesn't reach over here.
Oh, you're
I
right.
think, yeah,
So I guess
yeah.
you're home free.
Ha
No, wait. Can you stand on the beam?
Oh no.
I don't know. I think it knocks you. It should knock you. I don't know. I've not seen if you can stand on it.
Oh,
How dare!
I'm in the lava,
That's
but I didn't
illegal.
actually die.
No,
I just
we haven't set up the
happened to
death
stand
for
in
that,
there.
so you can see it needs a little bit of. So it still needs. The floor needs to kill you, and
Yeah, see if I can actually stand on the killer beam.
Uh-oh.
Why is this bar, this beam, this elongated black bar coming at his crotch?
Gandalf is an excited wizard.
You got a point. You got a point there.
And
Hey.
why is it a wizard? I'm so confused.
He's a Viagra wizard.
What is this? Materials over there. That's
He's
the
even made
magma
it cheap.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So this is this still needs some work. We need to have the
Okay, I'm gonna
thwack sound.
I can't even get back up on the blocks.
Yeah, I'm pretty mental.
And
I have so much trouble platforming in Neos.
yeah, me too. And then we have finally a iron, so waffle iron. Hey, Big Ten.
Apparently somebody you knew came the other day.
I don't know why, but I'm dying.
You're lagging? Really?
Yeah, I'm like dying right now.
Huh. Weird. Yeah, I'm a little bit lower lower
I'm
lag.
having some weird lag.
I'm at 20 frames. How's everyone else doing?
I'm also at
It says I'm at
26 now.
It says I'm at 40, but it doesn't really feel like 40. So.
Yeah, it's a little
I
bit
don't know.
laggier feeling. So, anyone want to go into the waffle, the very, very safe waffle iron? Okay. Whoop.
Oh yes, that's obviously
Crunch.
nothing on there.
I was here earlier with Carol.
Yeah.
And we got
Which-
smushed together.
You guys are around here. By the way, we're going to get CDTF for the contest.
Wait, so how do I...
Oh.
You asked this question already. I know. But like, how do I pack the node into the fucking...
So now we need to start putting some of these together. So yeah, we're getting CDTF for the contest too, and we already have.
Content contest.
Yep, and I think I'm calling it the Metaverse. Let's see. Oh man, Metaverse Maker competition sponsored by Creator Jam. So the MMC.
Okay.
Any thoughts? Like, or the
Metaverse makes me think it's like a cross-platform contest. Like people could also participate from other platforms.
That's right. For now, it isn't. But I also thought it would work instead of having Creator Jam in it. So, or it could be the Creator Championship, but I think everyone would hate me for calling it that. I really want to do that, but I shouldn't do that. I know. It's so stupid. I love it. That's why.
That one too.
It is so stupid. It's good.
But a person came on that's actually done some more professional Echo arena stuff. Is that what it is? Echo Combat? I can't remember what the name of the game is, but Jacques basically said, gave me a list of people that would sponsor, like probably be willing to sponsor like hardware and stuff for the competition for people to win too. Like nice, like professional grade microphones that you can attach to your headset. So if you want to interview people or talk like and
Okay.
so that's pretty cool too. I didn't think about it along those lines, but
that
that's
is.
neat. So
Yeah, you're getting different kinds of sponsors. So
yeah, this will be a neat little thing.
this should be fun.
Oh, so
Did you pick your judges for the contest yet?
no, I'm not. I'm gonna have to ask. There probably will be a guest judge. It'll be outside of Neos too. One guest judge, but I'm not sure who yet.
And you said 49% of it was user votes anyway, right?
Yeah,
and
I think
then
that
51% judges. So.
I think that's a nice way to like have everyone feel that they get to participate in like what they think's best with having some kind of little bias in a way that's probably good, or make sure there's not a popularity contest where everyone just votes for their friend or something too.
Are you still thinking 3 categories: worlds, avatars, and other, or did you come up with a way to break up other some more?
I'm gonna have to break them down. Like I thought about it more, and it just there's going to be something where like someone makes this awesome game world and an awesome social world, and there's no way you can pick between one of them, easily saying this one's better than the other, or there's or like someone has some kind of really, really useful tool, and then someone has like the most coolest like weapons engine thing, and you're like, you can't compare. So I'll have to break them down, not insane amounts.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if you break them down, you'll probably just have to do one prize per category instead of like the previous content contest had first, second, and third places.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like maybe just one. I don't know. It's
yeah, because I mean I could have first, second, third in each category, but I don't know. Like that starts to get pretty crazy and break it down. Oh
yeah.
Hey Riri, welcome.
Or you could have placing first, second, and third, but only an actual prize awarded for first place or something.
Totally.
I don't know.
I was thinking about something like that too, or like maybe the NCR is a certain prize, like the highest one, and then the rest are like different other things that like are awards. Everyone will certainly get badges, which is super cool. I talked with Carol,
so
and
you did confirm that. Okay.
Yeah, so that's cool. I talked to him. Carol, he's like, "Oh yes, we're definitely doing." I'm like, "Yes, all right." So
Well, if we get some more badges, maybe we won't have people asking us what these things are for because
yeah,
there will be more content contest badges.
so I don't know what we'll have to call it, like the golden toast or whatever it'll be. Make it something nice. For we'll have to think of some good design. So yeah, basically I'm going to start putting together the ones that are already ready. Maybe polishing up certain parts. We certainly don't have any sounds, which is a shame, but that's okay. I'd rather have it be functional than have all the polish in the world first, and like any good game engine, you have it all set up, and then
Right.
if you feel like building stuff, you're welcome to it. If you just want to hang, that's okay too. Turk is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I did have one idea, but I know I don't have time to implement it today.
What was
so.
it? If you mind me asking.
Oh, well, actually, I didn't know exactly what type of Deathrun you were doing. Some of them look more like platformers rather than killing the users. I was thinking the person doing the what do you call the person who's not running?
I'm calling the villain. There's not an easy name like
villain.
murderer.
Okay.
I just say villain. Yeah, I'm just calling
I was
villain.
thinking the villain something to shoot like a meteorite that comes roaring down out of the sky and explodes and shoves everyone away from where it hits.
Ooh.
But that's more for like a platformer thing where it would knock them off the path. It's not so much for something like this.
That's pretty cool. No, you could totally do that. Like you could have it on the exit, then they're hopping on things. 'Cause I see a lot of death runs where it's a mixture of this stuff, where it starts off with like anticipation, but other times it is like about the maneuverability and having. I mean, that's actually over here kind of what they're doing. They're deleting the path, but yeah. I don't know if you're here.
It would take me quite a while to figure out how to do the visual and sound effects or something like that, if I could even make it work at all.
Push everyone away.
No, not the pushing away. The meteor coming, like the glowing fire around the meteor and the meteor trail.
True. Yeah, that would be more difficult. I think Leon might know some of that. He's done some stuff with that before too. You guys, but that is a lot for like what. Depending on how long you're even going to be in here.
Yeah, well, if I had gotten here at the beginning, I was going to try it, but not this late.
Yeah, I understand.
I didn't even wake up until like about 2 hours into the creator jams.
That sounds awesome.
I just had a sleepy day.
Nice. It's restorative sometimes after like just a lot of stuff and everything.
It wasn't on purpose, but it's me, Mac.
And then, how are you going to reset it, Jeff? Do you think you just have a button for resetting it, or?
I was thinking of doing it when the game ends, or when everyone dies. But I can just make it automatic or just make it so that it doesn't have to be reset if that's better.
Whatever works. Whatever you think would work best.
I was just thinking because part of the thing I think with death runs is like you can only trigger the trap once. So if you mess up, you gotta move on.
True. Some of them are once. Some of them like
the next.
Some of them have a timeout. Sorry to interrupt you, Anomalous.
Oh no, I was just chattering. What's the big thing in the distance over there?
Which one? This or the other?
No, the swoopy thing.
Oh, follow me, the swoopy thing. We have somebody in here that does their own modeling.
Like in my context, like I've considered it so much at this point, cause I'm like nah.
This is an interesting bit of ground.
Oh, we still have some nonsense logics hanging around. I need to delete this. There we are. Oh, that feels good already, deleting that. Let's kill all these logics things. So, basically, it still needs to be access aligned, but if you decided only this bridge is safe, fire the cannon. And imagining that would... And so...
It exploded the other two segments of the bridge. Interesting.
So the idea is that you could choose which ones, and ideally they wouldn't make all of them. That would be cheaty.
What is this robot doing?
I'm not sure. Scanning Logic's interface.
But it's stuck.
I'm gonna have to turn it off. All right, friend, you're gonna have to go to sleep.
So upper Boom.
Okay.
Actually, so
What time is it now? It's like
Oh
10.
my gosh, is that my
Okay.
favorite piece of bread? Up there it goes.
Hi.
Wait, okay. Is you seeing what
Hi.
Roxy did yesterday?
What's up, buddy?
Okay. This dude made a fucking crow.
There we are.
yeah, I know. It's great.
Nice to see you, Big Ten.
Lemons, man.
You wanna
Let me smash.
And it kept hitting on me.
Some fuck.
I mean, I might. I don't know if it's because. I mean, it's
Oh,
just
hello
because I
again.
don't know
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
I think the reason is
Hello.
I think
Hey.
that's why the connection made System 36 had this client.
That would make sense.
Oh.
That would make sense.
How's it going, Roxy Boxy?
Oh, thank you for booping me.
So yeah, I'm gonna start moving some of these guys together.
Big 10 boobs.
Okay.
Wait, you could have.
Yeah, I'm starting to put some of them together and
You can't
Are you
move
kind of
it.
get this
Now
kind of
you
more
got a
polished.
nose.
That's
So
Okay.
yeah,
I
usually just
good. So we have a little bit of a working game here.
Don't sun my face like that. What the fuck?
So, how you doing, Riri?
It's not healthy for your finger. It's a hard surface, damn it.
Now I have to try
Here,
this.
scratch my face. I will be so mad.
So let's see. We're gonna add in the teleport portals. Gonna think about how I want to do that. Yeah, why not? We'll just do it this way.
I'm sorry. Oh, that reminds me of the freaking your tutorial on your gesture blending.
There's some cool stuff.
Hello.
Makes
Good
me
to see
happy.
you there.
I don't know what I'm gonna want
And I
to
forget what a smooth flip does. I didn't know it did something. It just smooths the value out over time. It's like adding a subsurface modifier to a
makes nothing.
freaking
Like,
Logic's
a normal
numbers
looking
thing.
hallway.
Yeah.
Oh man,
There's like a circle.
Smooth Lerp is
Like
lovely.
when you look into it, it's
I just had to add
Dude,
my
I
two
figured-
cents.
I figured
You gotta
I figured out how to make. I made a
get
ghetto ass gesture system using a fucking ice cube trick. No, actually, it just looks. So I. Here,
Follow me this way,
Wait.
Big Ten. I'm adding in character teleporters.
Oh wait, what is this place? What are you guys making? It's looking this.
This is a death run.
Did you try not to die?
Yep. So we're gonna make one person's the villain, one person's the rest. So I gotta
Oh, Midge is the villain. Oh.
right now, I guess. But we haven't set up anything yet. We need to start. I need to make teleporters. So this thing will load up the teleporters per space. Then when that starts happening, then we can start moving all of the different parts together where someone's teleporting to.
Like usually teleport to the place over there, or like.
Where basically it's going to have all the runners move to a point and the others move to another point.
Gmod stuff, so that'll be interesting.
It's like a tag game. Like you tag them and then like
Well,
they
that was the
die or
thing I've been
something.
telling
No, no,
everybody
we
to
just
do,
walk
like
through, so I just
Jackbox
said-
games.
Have
Those
you
are
ever
so
played
much
Death Run
fun.
before?
We should do
No.
prop hunt.
Oh,
So you,
Prop hunt's
That would
really
be a lot of
fun.
fun.
so you walk through one, and
why is not done prop hunt in VR?
Community's been-
sorry, okay.
there is a prop hunter
Sorry.
here.
It's ridiculous.
Oh really?
Yeah, we built it.
Great.
Magician's mistake. Yeah, tear apart.
What, 80 or so users
Yeah, tear apart.
daily.
Yeah, tear apart our prop hunt and turn it. Use all the rest of. There's already a way to make the props work, and you can.
Oh no, I just remember in VR chat, right? I had this idea, but I never went through with it because I'm a lazy butterbutt. Are you gonna make a portal?
Yeah,
Make a portal.
objects portal. There we are.
And I was trying to figure out how to use UIX, and I got scared because it didn't make any sense.
So let's see. It's been a little while.
Am I waiting to press up?
I just finished my pizza and I want more pizza.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Is
go
there more
back.
pizza?
Oh hey, applicable. He was there when I
Bug
flipped
Buggy.
up.
You-
I don't know what happened to all
wrong
the
side.
logics. I deleted them all when I packed them. But how do I unpack
Is there a
logics
character
into
teleporter on
an
this?
inspector window?
Already.
You know, we had Logix yesterday, like, destroy itself when we packed it too.
Oh man, that's scary.
I didn't know what to make of it. Yeah, it was really annoying too because like I wasn't even the one who made the Logix. So I pack it and we go to look for it and it's not there and we're like
Yeah, the new UI is nice.
we looked through
It's
all
worth
the
checking out.
routes, wasn't in the route.
I'm gonna
I
do
changed
this.
the world.
I'm gonna cheat and use something I already have, which is fine.
I don't know.
It's this
Should've-
the lazy
should've stayed
method.
in that world then, if,
Right.
if anything, not delete
Yeah,
it.
I think
so.
it probably did, but then how? But I just didn't know how to pack.
How's it going,
nodes
Epic
into
Loki?
the thing. Do you just like secondary?
It's
the
going
thing and-
okay.
Yeah, so you need to grab a slot first.
That sounds like not awesome. Well, I hope it gets better.
Oh, it didn't give me anything.
Here.
I'm alive. That's the important bit.
I agree. I'm glad you are.
Oh, you gotta grab. Okay.
It's the only thing I know.
So then you open your
Seems
menu,
decent.
Yeah.
Seems decent.
packing route, and then it'll on the tip here. See how
I'm alive,
and then when you hold
to
secondary,
be fair, the only things that, the reason
like a
I'm
wire or something.
kind of mad is just
Don't
personal
ever do it on like
stuff.
the reference nodes or the cards or anything like that. Just do it on a wire. That's usually
It'll change eventually.
And,
yeah.
and then it'll pack into that whatever slot you grab.
Okay.
So
I'm listening to you, by
that's
the way. I'm
also
just
a way
grabbing
to organize your logic,
character
too,
teleporter
because
stuff.
You can name the slots and then
Cheating
just go,
myself,
okay,
so I
this
don't
is
Now you're fine.
Oh, those are in the
Floating around
the
existing.
Polylogics folder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the essential tools
folder. Thank you. This is so smart.
Oh yeah, Small Cookie has one too.
Oh yeah,
I
small
like his
cookie.
better. I don't like the new. I don't like our new blueprint.
I just don't use blueprints. Simple
Part of
solution on my
Polylogics
part.
hates products of Poly.
I don't like
That's
it.
a big-
I
I mean,
use it
I
at
actually-
all.
I don't actually like the new Polylogics one. I mean,
No,
mostly
I
because
use
it doesn't have the functionality of the last one, but if it had the functionality of the last one, then it comes with the problems of having all that functionality of the last one. So it's like
I
kind of a catch-22.
I use Small's blueprint.
Who small? Oh wait, what?
You have to go to the virtual
What is this?
folder.
What is this one's?
Yeah, I like that functionality the most. The fact that
What
you
is-
could just drag your packing route into there, that makes a lot more sense to me.
Oh, this is fancy.
Holy shit!
That's a pretty good idea.
What's that? Oh, these are
one where it's like
you can bring in portals, and so we're basically going to bring these in. Oh wait, I know. I already have one of these that's even
Okay, wait, so
cheatier.
here,
This
we're
is even cheatier.
I like how as you
Basically, I'm trying to.
figure out
I'm
how to
basically
pack it in, you're
lazing
like,
myself out instead of going through and just going to some simple collider places. Here we are. I know where this is. I forgot I had a fly swatter. I made them a million years
I
ago.
knew when I joined off you that this was gonna happen. But
Is this just a reflection
And this is
that's
UIX.
being weird, or
No.
what is
oh,
this?
UIX is scary, and I don't want to mess with it ever again. I was trying to like, hey, I want
Here
to
we go.
interface instead of having this ice cube tray looking ass thing on my wrist.
There we are.
You
So
know how to
this-
say ice on your wrist?
One of these are the same thing that you're seeing. So
Okay, there you go.
Oh.
this is going to take us to whatever point,
Oh, chocolate. I thought
and
it
then
was a cube tray.
I can. Then you can walk through it.
Sweet rolls, my dude.
But-
Delish.
Here,
Should
well,
also see
Oh,
the users on the
oh
left.
wow, okay. I see.
There's a thing you can do.
so you can just walk through this,
Mine's just
and now,
really
and so that's all we're gonna do. Basically, we're gonna open these up,
Okay.
and
Dude.
yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing that, like, because I just need
who's
a
down to
location.
make a better version of freeze tag in Neos.
The location.
Oh, that's a fun
'Cause I
idea.
keep seeing videos of the freeze tag, and I'm like, how hard could that actually be to make in Neos?
Oh man, you'd make it so nice. You'd also change people's materials so that they're like kind of frozen looking. Totally a good idea.
Oh yeah. You shit. You could just put them in a straight up ice cube. Just put an ice
Totally.
cube over them.
Yep, that would be funny.
Okay.
Because I was thinking about adding things like abilities or something like that. Like maybe the people who
Fly
are
trap.
taggers have like a slight boost in their running speed or
I'll do
something
that.
like that
Fly
every
trap.
now and then.
Oh, there's something stuck in my
A fly trap?
Yeah, you go through the portal. So if,
It teleports them
yeah.
into a death
Wait,
room
what
or
does this
something.
mean? Oh,
Where do you think?
So
they should
if you
go?
did have people, like, what you could do
where
would be
does it
funny.
go to?
I made it.
Goes to now up here. But you could have that where it pops into a jar. Someone comes into a jar, like you're inside my
Yeah.
world. That would be
That would
fun.
be interesting.
Like if you,
Wait,
you-
so how do
maybe,
you make a portal? Is it that hard to make a portal, or is it
no, I'm just being super lazy, and instead of adding one extra component, I'm just ripping off
like,
myself.
is it like a teleporter component?
Yeah, there's a camera portal, and then let's see, what is the component? Character teleporter. There it is. Yep.
Leon, I have a horrible
So there's a
and evil idea.
There's a portal
So,
target.
It involves portals. So you get
Okay.
into a room, and then you've got these two
Minecraft.
hallways.
So I'll
Where do you
start
think?
Choose what I want. But
Where do you think this should go?
this.
is
Okay.
one of them
Let me
is a
walk through here and
portal that
see.
looks like it goes down the hallway, whereas the other one Another
to walk through.
portal
It should be right over here.
a
It
different
should be right in the
hallway.
middle.
Neither of them are the real one.
It's floating.
But those are the only two hallways you can go down. However, in between them, the walls are all the same texture, except in between the two portals, it's the same wall texture but slightly glitchy. You have to walk through that.
That works.
Could be interesting, kind of like a puzzle.
Is this,
Yeah,
is this what you meant?
Well, he died on
Yeah,
the
well, it can be straight against.
In between.
We can have something that like is. We can either have it all the way back.
I'm easily amused.
Oh,
Or-
okay. Sorry,
I
that's
also
what you
want
meant,
an
like
18
this,
warthog.
right?
Yeah, or we can. Yes,
So apparently one of those buttons opens the door and the other just kills you when you touch
that's
it.
true. Yep, it's super trolly.
18 warthog.
Okay.
It doesn't make a sound, so unfortunately, everyone just if they're just like me, you're like, wait, did this thing glitch? And he's like, and oh, that's
yeah,
what.
that's kind of what I thought too.
And I remember Shorty when I did it, he just laughed, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it now.
Okay.
So, oh,
Yup.
whoops. I didn't realize he did it on both sides. Wow, that's ruthless.
Yes.
So, yeah. But eventually, this is quite big, so it wouldn't be bad to have something here setting, some kind of setup eventually with some other stuff that kind of makes it feel less vast. But that's okay for now. Then
Oh, right, yeah.
what we'll do is we might want this a little bit higher.
Oh, he didn't make it
Mhm.
ungrabbable.
And then,
He a learning boy.
Should
and
be
then,
bigger.
I didn't
Oh,
make
yeah,
him
actually.
ungrabbable in the
yeah,
beginning either.
let's make it big.
Louis.
It's fucking, I understand.
And then from there, what we can do is have the portals come up on each side, like villain. Maybe we either have both of them near each other, or we have the player on left side, villain on right side. What do you think?
We could do have the villain on one side and the players on this side. I can rearrange this so that
I can blind
the
myself.
villain, this would be on the villain side and that would be on the runner
That's
side.
a good idea, and we can have the start game. We can have the start game in the middle too. Yeah, start game in middle, villain left.
They're cybernetics. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll do that. And then
It just
I'll start move.
Right.
I won't move the portal yet. I'll just start moving everything together, and we'll know
Yeah,
that
your
the
eyes
portal
are
will be the
pitch
first
black.
thing we start at.
Okay.
So I'll think of which one of these would be best to start at, and then if you wouldn't mind working on that, and eventually what we'll do is we'll have these set up. They need a little bit more love, but yeah, if I can figure out.
George.
Uh-oh.
Keyboard?
There it is.
What do you mean? Oh, literally just edit it if you want. If you don't
Okay,
want types,
cool.
you can get rid of them. Those are actually for building.
It's
Are
weird
you heading
not
it?
being able to see anything.
If you're doing like components and stuff,
It's weird not being able to see anything.
hit that button.
Yeah.
Just have them type it or
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Do you have like
I think so.
blind mode enabled?
yeah, if
I mean, my eyes
So-
are turned off. yeah.
Okay, if you need anything, Jeff, let me know. I'm gonna go start.
Why would you have a button for that?
Right?
Because it's fun, and I use it as an indicator that I'm AFK or in my dash.
Oh, okay. Works. Never mind. Go about your day.
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind.
All right. So, so let's see. Do we start here or do we start? Let's see. We start here or start in waffle.
Yeah, if you don't want types in there, or if you want types in there, let me know and I'll add them. I just have all the basics that I can think of. And so
Here, waffle.
that's all I-
Petra is the villain. Can I take your spot?
Yeah, please
Do you
do.
know
Yeah,
about
sure.
the
Here.
hooks?
I think I have to.
Oh.
Yeah, join the runners.
I want to make a Titanfall 2-esque grappling.
I am the villain.
Yes. I also thought it'd be funny to have like a top hat and mustache that everyone has to wear if they're the villain.
That
would be great.
Like it'll pull you towards it, but if you move, you can swing around.
or like a table pops up with it and says like complimentary of
I
the
have not done anything
for the villain, you know, or some kind of like.
Unfortunately.
But I can
Okay.
I have the
So yeah, I'm gonna start moving these together. I think that the order should be this for now.
Yes, I have not been around very much lately.
This one,
right now this works.
Oh, boy.
Originally did this, it took about like
this one first,
It's just
then waffle second, Creepy clown third. What do you think?
I like that.
It is your life now.
And then I'll
That
tweak
one
out.
gets your blood pumping.
And then we'll have to tweak out some things to make this a border. Add a border so you can't run through it. So that'll work.
Maybe you could convex hull some syrup on it, and they walk slower on there or something.
That's a good idea. Oh.
Lever doesn't work.
Oh no. Let's reset it.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, there's a logics to reset it. Yeah.
There we are. Cronk.
And then it goes smeesh.
Smash, smash. Okay. So this needs to move over to here. You killed him.
Monster.
Yeah, that's what they are. That's literally what they are. That's why they're popping up as the Android ones, I think, from like way back.
There we are. So open this.
Must be whatever library First might be using.
Hello.
Yeah. There's some that don't actually.
All right.
So Big Ben's free confirmed.
Hey, you're like one of us. One of us. That's funny.
Dude, nobody, no man sits in full body and lays in the bed with like
Truth.
3 other furries.
Maybe he's just a cuddle addict. Have you ever thought he might be just a cuddle addict? I know. Maybe Nias turns people to furries. I like that idea. That's funny.
There may be some truth to that.
Well, I guess there is a thing that makes it less. People have different feelings on what they think someone is a fur, like what is a furry, and then when they say like, "Oh wait, people are humans and nice and cuddle," what? I mean, I'm not one, but I totally respect it all. Like, I don't. It's super funny.
Obnoxiously, but no. Yep, I understand.
Super funny.
Other stuff too, not just like.
But that maybe that's Frix's master plan. He's like, finally. I love that idea.
I think your mic might be muted.
I
saw your dog.
It's even cuter. Oh my god!
Look at it.
Look at the little wings! Oh, the little tail. Oh.
Let me know for stuff you want me to add. I'll add it.
So yeah, if you ever come in or into Neos, you're always welcome here.
Somebody else has this avatar, and I was like, wait, Giro?
That's
And he's like, no. He's like, my friend gave me this, and I was like, okay, I gave him.
this needs to be a negative 90-degree axis.
Working on like a mute helper 3. I don't know how it's going or what's gonna happen for it. If not, I don't know.
Giving it to somebody and then somebody taking it.
Just a nice
I always have thing with it, and it's nice. It's annoying.
Because if she doesn't end up finishing it, I will probably have to make it.
I
Because I don't
really
expect Coffee
appreciate
to
the
make me one.
hands, by the way.
Yeah.
You are welcome. They're fantastic.
But let me finish the thing I was working on in here. Actually, I just saw people talking. I was like, I came over here to be like stupid. So, but good chatting you, more good seeing you again. I really like your rain button, and always good chilling with you, Roxy.
I like the rain button, but I can't click it myself.
That's a shame.
Yeah, because something there's covering it, or I can't interact with it up there. Because other people can interact.
There we are.
I just can't click it myself.
But it still has the IK. So
Something weird I heard, I don't know how true it is.
There you
Somebody
go.
was saying, so Neos can support high mesh stuff. The issue is having multiple
I
meshes.
can't even see it, so I don't
Must
click it.
closer.
Yeah, clicked it. Yay. Very nice.
There we are, closer.
Thank you.
No problem. Alright, let me get back to what I was doing.
Oh.
No, I don't know if I can turn it off. I can't turn it off.
Oh, is the button not working?
No, I've got rain above my head and I can't reach it.
I got you.
Got a rain thing.
I got you.
I think it's local.
Oh, crap.
It's local, but
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll figure it. I'll turn it off later.
Oh no.
I turned it on because it got fixed finally, so I could talk to it. But now
There we
it's
go.
just raining above me. I'm gonna get really sleepy.
Oh no. All right, we have this going. I need another one of these dudes.
makes sense.
itself is only
That's
at
why I was having
57 or 55, I don't
Okay.
remember.
I mean, that's not too bad, since considering 70,000 is like the industry standard.
This is
Yeah.
the portal that we're gonna use for the going to the areas, but
I don't know.
I'm
I
not
think
sure
if we
how to
ever get like a
clone it.
guideline, it's gonna be basically don't go over 100k.
You're not sure how to what?
I mean, you're dumb
I'm
bitch
sure
if you
how
go
to
over
clone it
100k.
We're
without
not going to
breaking
be
it.
super strict. We're not going to be like VRC.
No,
is like,
I
you
get that.
can't go
don't
over
know if
this
it's
and
in
that's
the
like, you
Creator Gen
shouldn't, but we're
folder.
not going to stop you.
Is there one on the floor?
You're
Well, no,
just going to be
it's
pinned as an
because
asshole
like
if you continue.
our like
I know you
our
can,
performance on here isn't dependent on that.
What?
Yeah.
It's
I mean, kind of.
It's not always
There's a
social
point
VR,
where it does.
so.
it's all party rules. Like you don't go into a party like if you had like some kind of if like you're a smoker, you don't go in and like
small cookies
with a cigar and you're like let's just you like say
In the
hey
community
I'm gonna
tools.
be doing blah blah blah. You mind if and like if you don't know about 100k avatars, then
No,
probably
he has
know,
his other thing.
I don't
now.
think there needs to be like
I don't
tons
know
and
if
tons
it's
of
in
rules.
public. It's not.
Yeah.
It should be no.
Like there's lots of things that are just really
Yeah.
common sense. Yeah.
Some of that needs to get clean because he has like
I
two
get
of his
it.
folders.
And I mean in general when you're going into Neos, like probably anyone's
Like, there's
first
a
start would be
folders.
I mean they
I
might
should
want
have
an
a
avatar
folder
just
for
come in with a regular
folders.
generic avatar and say hey what's the standard thing you do in here, and then they say hey well yeah you might want to blah blah blah.
Small cookies is the first public folder I guess I added to the folders.
You know, I don't know why I'm even saying the same argument. Optimization, yeah, blah blah blah. We all know it. We all been lived in here long enough.
Well, I actually talked.
Thank you,
I actually talked
gamers.
to. Sorry, I didn't interrupt you. I talked to one of his friends. Apparently, he hyper focuses. So at least that explains. Yeah,
I could see that.
yeah.
Wait,
That's
what?
if you had an argument, that's literally he literally can't get out of the. Focus.
What are you guys talking about?
Optimization.
Yeah, it's been a hot topic for like the last 2 weeks.
Did someone say optimization? I haven't heard anything about that.
We're talking contextually of like where the optimization.
All right, I'm out.
came from.
What? Optimization? What's that?
I have been disappointed that the
Have you looked
deep
at the
dive
Discord in
channel
the past
has
2
been
weeks, Louis?
clogged up with that because that seems like there could be so many other
Really?
interesting discussions going on there.
Yep. And a couple have. I mean, I saw. I just found a couple other people like nerding out about
videos and stuff like that.
There we are. I needed that.
So much terminology I didn't understand. I was like, I'm not even gonna begin to try to understand this.
Because of half the time talking about stuff that I can't wrap my brain around. So
Yes, I like that channel. It just
Really?
doesn't need to get diverted every day with
I
another
remember
same
saying
discussion.
too.
I'm sorry.
I know the same. I mean, it got to the point where I had to start bringing that up too because it was like,
You're
oh,
talking
God,
about like
deep dive.
computer
And I'll tell you
builds,
what if
fucking
farts
server side
were like,
coding. I'm like, okay.
I'm sorry, what?
I feel you.
All right.
Just look at the full dive.
what if farts?
Don't even know what the second part of that sentence was, but
Continue.
No, it's not brainy. It's
But
not
then
turned
there's
into
the
liquid.
diarrhea.
It's like read.
That's diarrhea.
At least the past 2 weeks anyway.
Condensed
At least it's not happening a lot.
material.
If you're not. Oh.
What if your fart spoke to you?
Oh my God.
My fart spoke to me in my sleep. You guys are talking about like Tama, like, oh, that has too many edge loops and like 50 billion draw calls. Okay, you're not optimized. And I come in. What if your farts spoke?
Let's see.
Well, at least it would be a different topic.
That's true. Please, Big Ten, save us next time. Next time, the optimization talk starts again.
Okay. What?
What if?
Interesting.
Look closely into Tim's face. It'll add to the joke.
Interesting.
Because he's all leaned back.
Weird. Why is it off? Maybe our waffle's off.
There's an expert photographer. Lou is probably one of the best photographers.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Also,
Okay,
okay,
man.
drinking.
I'm gonna go.
You're the one who did the right?
Yeah, I did that and the bridge things.
Yeah, it looks great.
It does.
As Brendan was showing me earlier, I was like, "What the heck?" So great work, fantastic.
Thanks.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah, good concept.
Thanks.
For sure.
there was like a particle editing world, right? Somewhere.
Oh, business
There
orders,
is.
maybe?
Yeah, particle setup workshop or something like that.
I was thinking about using that to like make dirt effects for when the bridges get destroyed.
Okay. Yeah, like a burst or something.
There's also a particle tool that someone made, but I always use Business Lawyer's particle setup workshop world myself. So.
I've got the tool on hand. The particle one that Business Lawyer made.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
Just
believe.
hop to it
Do you guys
every
need
time
that?
I need it.
I used to do that. I used to use it a lot, but then I figured out where they were in the component list, and it's just 3 components. So now
I just use it
do
for
that
tweaking
as
the
a-
visuals on it, just because it's
Yeah,
I don't know,
having all the
handy.
sliders available right there, it is nice. I think you can like change
Yeah.
the directions. It has a lot of useful
Yeah, it
things
doesn't
for
have
sure.
everything. Like you can't set up the one-time burst when the thing is enabled. You have to do that through
Yeah.
the inspector, which I use fairly frequently. But
Yep. I feel it.
Mm.
Wind has one where it'll actually show you the
Sorry.
emitter's like
Yeah, what's up?
area.
I don't know if this was intentional, but everything seems to be spawning in the root.
I usually use.
Oh yeah, the whatchamacallit's turned off. I gotta turn it back on, and we were having some issues with it. Here, let me fix that.
I don't know. I still can't even find it. Like I look at Bean's public folder and I can't. I have Bean's particle public folder. Bean's
Okay.
particles.
We'll see if that helps. I don't know. It's been like
Okay.
constantly going. I don't.
think I even have any of. I don't have many of the public folders in my inventory for some reason. Just a couple of them.
Here you go, Leon. If you don't have this,
Tools.
here you go.
Here comes Medra.
Beans.
with a
Beans
resource.
folder.
Particle tip.
Yep. That's it. Except all it is
You
it's
grab it, you equip it. Secondary to open the menu, and then it gives you all these options
It's
for
just-
the different particles that you want.
Okay.
And there you go. And then you can go into the inspector and change the settings. So
Yeah, but if you want to
setup.
tweak the appearance, Business Lawyer's tool is really good for that.
I like it because you can.
just drop images in and
Yeah, you probably need to do that in another world because it
Just
does
sliders.
lag the crap out of.
Yeah.
And I can give you one of those, even
Yeah,
though
it
I'll
is
make
a
everyone
laggy
cry.
boy.
Actually, I'll send it to you via. No, I can't do that either. Well, let's see.
I can. Here, I'm gonna add you, and then I'm just gonna pop into a world.
Oh, okay.
And not make you guys suffer. Because it is a bit of a load. But that's just because it has a lot of extra resources, like it has prefabs for particles and some animations as well.
Also, there's
Pretty
a
useful.
world orb for it if you
Hmm.
need a copy of it. So.
Okay. Thanks.
They're just like showering you with resources.
Everyone must help all at once.
Okay, it's X. Let's see.
Okay, how do you... I need help again. I keep asking for help, but like I have no clue what I'm doing. How do you make this thing bigger? Like it just kind of closes when I hit that button.
Hey.
I saw Lewis like going like, woo.
Your stuff's really shaping up. I'm starting to put all these together so we can at least have something workable. Might not be like pretty, but it'll get everything going at least.
Right. It shouldn't.
Oh.
Shouldn't this area? Because this is for the deaths. Shouldn't this come out from here?
Yeah, I gotta fix that. I totally screwed it up.
Oh.
Actually,
Got it.
now that you said that, I was extending it, and I'm like, wait a second, I should extend it. Yeah, I've been at this for 8.5 hours. I need to, like.
I get it.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, I knew that part, but yeah. Oh well.
All right, and
Yeah.
when I'm done with mine, I'm gonna hook it up to the other side of this lava one. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking. What I was thinking is, so far the order we might put yours in because I want to make it so it like has a nice impact. Yours is really well done, as far as like the look of it. And so it might be good to have like it broken up so it's like really, really interesting, like lighter as far as like the amount of detail. Then like maybe yours right after this. Do you mind yours going into that? Is that cool with you?
Going in, so
I was thinking maybe this, then this. Originally, this was going to go into Danny's because that was all that was left. But maybe what we do is have it go into yours, then Danny's, and then that, or so we have. If you don't mind going up a little higher, so Danny's is the creepy clown thing. That's ready now. I think Red Dragons will end up being finished. I'll probably make theirs the end just because I don't. Theirs will probably be finished later. But we could put yours right after this.
All right.
If you want them right next to each other, that's
Sure.
cool too. I'd hate for everyone to like, because I think the emotional impact would be like, oh, really cool, like really detailed, and they're like, oh, okay, I get it. You know, a little bit lighter, and then they see another one, they're like, oh, it's a little bit lighter, and then they end, they're like, okay. I don't know. What are your thoughts? I'd like to hear your thoughts on it all. Like what would have the best impact? What order you would like to see?
No, I like your idea. I was just thinking like, because I feel like mine's more of like a metallic theme, and so I thought that would segue better into.
Oh, good point.
Lava.
Yeah. Let's do it that way then. That's a good point.
You make a good point too.
No, I like the segue into it because then it does have like at least stylistically commonality. Yeah, let's do it that way. And we might even make the bridge be the first one then, because then it would like stylistically move into something metallic, move into lava, then move. Yep, I think we should do it that way, and then the creepy clown's the last one. Yep.
Bridge.
Yeah, I'll put the bridge on the front eventually, so it'll bridge to yours, to this. Either way, we'll figure out something. But did you see the creepy clown thing yet? As far as
I haven't seen it like work, but I've seen it in progress.
It works now. You want to see it real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Differently, because I didn't know how it was actually made, and then I'm like, oh wait, I could just stick two pyramids together.
You want to be the villain, or you want me to be the villain?
I'll be runner.
Okay, hold on. Let me get back in there. Oh.
Don't have to come back here every time I need to have a question about
Okay. Oh. All right.
What are you trying to make? What are you doing? I'm just trying to make a duster system. Ew, I really suck at that, so I made that little. You saw that little chocolate bar, right? Yeah. So I just had to click the button, so it's just 10 times more inconvenient. But like, at least I know what I. At least I know what's happening.
Forget what each and every one of those buttons do for like 3 weeks. Yeah. And then you learn it, and then you go, okay, I want a different system now.
I'm dying.
I'm predicting your
I gotta switch
future.
to flat at this point because I gotta
Is
finish
the
working and stuff.
checkbox component actually a component?
You wanna chill out in your
Yes, I
world?
can't find it.
No, I have to work on the procedure.
Yeah,
I have to
use
finish
the
making
dev
remaking
chip
the
that-
logo.
Oh, can you even access that menu?
Yeah.
How do you access the?
Oh, by the way, Vegas. If you need help with any of the any more hefty stuff, we have a bunch of coders in here now. Like a bunch of the people that are like the heavy lifting coders. We have now 1, 2, 3. Geez, like it's probably more coders than other people. Okay. So yeah,
Right.
that's how it goes.
Yeah, it's, I'm almost done with the layout, and then
Yeah.
I just have to get the lasers. So that'll be.
Nice. Mind if I add you as a friend?
Yeah, sure.
Joop.
It says checkbox here as like a component, but how would you find it in attached?
Heck yeah. So I'm gonna put all these together so we can at least. And Jeff, by the time I have these together, Jeff will already have the system set in so we can actually do a run through of this. So that's cool.
All right.
Heck yeah. If you need help though, let me know. There's or even to go into the groups of people and say anything that they're all ready to be able to help immediately.
All right. How much time do we have?
We have an hour and 20 minutes, but if you still need to do stuff, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh crap. That's grabbable.
No, that should be enough. Whew. Oh yeah, let me fix that.
All right, gonna get to it. Joop.
The visual and the coloring.
I was like looking
Hey, Jeff.
at it, and I'm like, this isn't
Hey, I was wondering if is there a way to tell when someone has respawned?
I don't think I've ever learned anything from a YouTube video tutorial.
That's a good question.
Touch value option, I think.
Actually, I take that back.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I learned how to make an avatar. I learned
It's
how to
like
make
a
an
radio
avatar
button.
using the
You can
video.
only select one of them. I think that's the touch
You
value
guys,
option.
I have a question real quick, if you don't mind.
I haven't played with that one.
So,
yet.
is there any way to know when someone
But I
respawns?
watched the Snappable video and it was really
Like,
confusing, and I didn't
as far as like,
Lewis taught me how to do Snappables. Actually, how
hold
Lewis,
on. I think I
how
know
Lewis taught me how
a
to do
way to
Snappables,
do
so I
this.
do it today. So we should. So
Jeff is the one with the question. You might want to talk with
learning
Jeff on that.
somebody, like, you know, how you guys taught me how.
So, Jeff, I'm going to pop over here and start moving some more stuff. Whoop.
I mean, Problem Prime is pretty great, but I just can't.
I think there is a I don't know if this
Learning the logics for me is better for me to do it alone slightly because it forces me to do it and memorize where the components are. It takes longer, but I actually end up remembering.
I think I actually found like some components, but now I'm gonna look for them again because I forgot where all they are.
Because I find with when you have people help you with it,
It's not there.
you kind of get sidetracked and like it ends up being them mostly doing a lot of the thinking and not you doing.
All right.
They have you do everything, but you're not actually thinking of where things are.
All right, let's move that.
The touch value option is the one that lets you just select one thing on a list. So, you can't tell multiples, it's just one at a time.
Where are you at?
I don't remember. Probably. Yeah, all the way down to the bottom.
Back there. Oh, and actually, it's a public pool, but
yeah, just use an H.
But no one has, and no one probably will.
Oh, it's the same color. There we go.
Do you really want to be? Do you want to be my point?
0 through 5 or however many there are, and whichever one is selected, it will write its value into the target int field.
So you can drive multiple with this target?
It's not actually a drive. It doesn't drive it.
I'm gonna go over there.
And you can use active indicators, which is how you get the green highlight here.
Yeah, I mean, what they're talking about,
you don't
probably
the green highlight is just automatic. You don't have to worry about logics for it or anything.
I don't speak
That's
big
crazy.
brain.
Okay.
It's handy.
Me either. I don't speak
That is
big
super
brain.
handy. And you know, I saw
then
this
one
before,
day,
but I was
feel
like,
we're gonna be like, we're gonna
that's
go
not
super
super
sophisticated
useful.
conversation, and
That's
it's
one
gonna be two
thing,
new
like,
users having this
it's basically like
conversation.
click button set value. That's like kind of how I saw it, but I didn't realize that you could use it for multiple different
I have a
buttons.
deja vu moment.
That's cool. And the fact that you can use that
And
with
then that
most
will
of the
keep
data
happening.
types too. Like it doesn't have
And
to
then
be
it'll be
just a boolean. You can make it
2025.
multifunctional. That's crazy. I
It is.
like that.
It's really handy.
There we go.
Okay.
Now I can move this.
I'm sure.
Oh, there we are.
Fix just added in 2025.
Also, and I never remember how to use it, so I just always pull out a copy of
There we go.
Yeah, I know some of the Japanese have done some of that stuff.
They do everything.
With the drive field.
Yeah, some people have already done search fields for.
The Japanese community.
Then you can
does
use it
like
for any of the
everything.
values. You just change the state and it outputs.
Yeah. There we go.
Actually, it wouldn't be good at all.
Nice.
Yes.
Here, I'll be right.
It'd be a
It'd be a, it should be a pile of numbers.
Less clutter.
Okay, I'll be right.
Yes, I approve of less clutter.
The thing that I haven't really like figured out is that like I'm learning more of these like component things to have less clutter, but I'm also willing to organize them in a way that like I can find them. Because sometimes they need to be like on the physical, like the one with the collider on it. So I'm like, how do I make this in such a way that like I know to look here to change the value in the first place? So I
Let's
guess
see.
like this, I would just maybe go through the trouble of just having the data like we normally do, but just value copy that data to the true and false value. So that way I can like control it without knowing where the hell it is. But I mean, that's just for this like node specifically. It's like such intricate like things that you need to do to keep things organized. It's like,
I'm still using one slot for settings and one slot for data, which is like my variables in every project I do, just because otherwise I don't know where to find them. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it one day, and 2 or 3 days later, I won't remember anymore. So,
Especially if you use the node variables, you're like, where is this thing? Like, where's my packet? I have 20 different logic snippets. Like, Jesus.
yeah. Yeah, I still like to use value fields instead of the node variables just because then I can find them. Yeah.
You guys make me
They're
super happy. Your
simple and easy.
conversation, like, it makes me feel super much better. Like that, I'll forget things if I don't have it in like some place. It's like, hey, by the way, this is what the heck this is. Like, it'd be different. Yeah, because it's just not something that's like there's not tons of notation that you can have. Everything's not in like some kind of very easy to look concise order. That's almost like a document. You're just like spaghetti, couple lines, and you're like,
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me feel better. Like people that really know what they're doing coding. Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better.
Hell yeah.
Icons have changed again. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played with the logics since we
Yeah, the
got
new logics,
different ribbons
right?
and new. These things are now different.
They point out that too, which is nice.
They do. That is good.
Shows the flow. I was showing a new person that has like a. I think he said he had like a physics major or something. Okay. And he's like he's a programmer as well, and I was like showing him logics. And I was like, yeah, so there's like, there's data, and I was like explaining things like, and I was like, I have no idea how much you know, like, because I'm just a college student. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't programmed anything major, but like I know logics. And he was basically like cutting everything else out. He's like, so how do you do this? And I'm like, okay, we're skipping all of that. Okay, shove that all to the side. Okay, cool. I don't have to go stuff. It was like stressful because like I didn't want to instill like non-confidence, if that makes sense. Like I still wanted him to know that like I could show him things, but like also saying it to a level that like he understood without confusing him or frustrating him, because I know that people when they learn logics they're just like, oh well, you could do it so much better with code because they don't know how convenient the logics truly is for the things that you can do. I mean, certain things, yes, of course, sit up the computer and code all day. Do that when plugins come out. We don't have plugins right now. When plugins come out, fantastic.
We do. We just can't use them in public worlds because
not the way that people actually really want. Because 90% of the people that come in here, they're like, I just want to show off.
Yeah,
it's like I just like logics.
Logics to get a little unwieldy for some of the bigger projects. I don't know if it's the lack of organization on my part or if it's just logics, but there have been a couple projects when I just start thinking, I'd really like to write some code here instead of having logics packed into 30 separate folders.
Oh man, if you're talking about that one project, I understand. I totally understand. I'm sorry. That's like, oh man. Oh. Yeah. You've seen it, Leon. That project. I'm on stream where I'd say more.
Yeah. Yeah, that was getting to the point where it was getting a little hard to keep track of some of the logics for all the parts that went into it. So.
It's like making something out of Minecraft, like, logic. You're like, okay, let's make this blah, blah, blah. Like, let's make a open office out of Minecraft logic. And you're like, what? It was the one, remember when we did that video?
Yeah, you borrowed my avatar to make a video of it. So.
Remember?
Oh, okay.
That one.
I see. Yeah.
I'm on stream. But don't worry, that's going to be pretty public knowledge soon, and to a degree.
Okay.
Like, which awesome. Thank you. Jeez.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Whew. And that's just iteration 1. Whew.
I'm noticing that as well. I've been making that shooter map still.
Oh no! Still. No.
Doing the logics for spawning.
Okay.
Because a couple people came in and like nobody was able to respawn, and I was like, the method's gonna stay the same, but I think what I'm gonna do is instead of having each player hold.
There we go. Let's see if this works.
And like do the thing based on that, it's gonna run off of like a single user or host, and a system will handle everything.
So that way, it will, even if it happens early and even if it happens late, it will be calculated and they will be respawned.
Okay, there we are. One down.
What was happening was people's HP would go down to 0 and it would reset.
There we go. There's another one down. Let's connect up.
To actually get them respawned. So their HP
Connect up Danny's.
and they wouldn't get respawned. So not only were they not dying, their HP just kept
They get a health
refilling.
recharge.
Pretty much. I was like, why is nobody dying? Oh my god, shit. That's just down to lag and sync.
Can I get some people to help test something over at the floating blue boxes?
You want to do a hot test floating blue boxes?
All right, good.
Floating boxes.
Hello.
I don't know if this is solvable, and I have an index and I don't want to break it. So, do people want to try and get from this green box to that green box? You can click on any blue box, and it will disappear after 3 seconds. But it will reappear somewhere else in the space. So if you find you can't get past, delete some other boxes not near you, and hope that they get near you.
See, you can only click on boxes that are close to you, right?
Nope, you can click on any. So if you want to screw someone over, go for it.
Yes.
I made it. I keep clicking too fast.
Okay, so that...
Come on.
Alright, I just want to make sure that it wasn't impossible. Was that easy for you, or...?
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Okay, I'm
There
ready
were
to
a lot
lower
of
the density.
options.
I am not good at jumping things in Neos. It's like
Me neither.
Yeah, the locomotion can
Not
be a
good
little
at the
hard to get a
platforming.
handle of.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
Because the velocity that you jump forward can be like really suspect. Like, am I gonna actually launch forward at Mach speed, or am I only gonna move 2 inches?
Oh no! Lag.
Oh no.
I got gypped by lag. I was midair. Oh, that wasn't lag. That was just bad.
One jump. There you go. If you select them, does it play a sound for you? Okay, good.
it does seem to be for me, yes.
Alright, I was just making sure I can hear it
Oops.
too.
Hey, Purple Juice.
That jump failed to jump at all.
Beep boop beep.
Alright, yeah, I just wanted to check that it was solvable in some way.
There, I'll just cheat
Yeah,
my way through it.
even this is still doable. Oh. Although maybe not have them appear above the goal.
Well, they appear at random, so it's any place random.
There we go.
You can get rid of it, right? Like you can just
Yeah,
click
just click on it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
okay.
That's
It's in
true.
your way.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, that's cheating.
Yes.
Cheater.
I'm trying to get on green box. Right, there we go. I don't think I can jump up to that one, can I? Oh wait, are these grabbable too?
No.
You
I
can
mean,
just.
in terms of climbing the hole, so.
Well,
Oh, then yes.
I'm destroying it. Oh no.
There should destroy the thing I was holding on to.
Hey,
There
you
shouldn't
got
be
it.
touch grabbable. Like if you touch them, it should, or if you grab them, it shouldn't count as a click. I haven't tested that.
It looks good. Are those shades?
Yeah, we're people on stream. We're putting these together so we can have a workable, at least a little bit playable. Don't get me wrong. It's like a little bit unpolished, but it's doing pretty well. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, where are you? Oh, there you go.
I'm everywhere. Oh, good.
I'm really unsure of how to tell when people respawn.
Oh, what did Lewis say? Was that useful?
I think he crashed.
Oh no! He's like, and the way you do it. Boop. Okay, let's see. He has an unidentified satellite. If you want to pop in there, do you know his? Are you friends with him? So what is your wait? Let's talk through it. Maybe you don't even need to worry about whether you know whether someone respawns or not. Let's go through that from there.
Okay.
I don't think you need to know. Ooh, oh man, something's crunching me. Ooh, uh-oh. Are you still there? Oh no. Something's killing us. Uh-oh. I might be crashing. Sorry, buddy, if I am.